All right, welcome back. So today we're tackling something I've never quite tackled before. We have a source in front of us that's, let's just say, a bit of a puzzle. Honestly, the best way to explain it is just to show you.
Yeah, I know that sounds weird, right? I mean, our whole job here is to take sources, articles, data, you name it, and break them down for you. But what do you do when the source just isn't there? What happens when you go to the well and it's completely dry?
Because that, right there, is exactly the challenge we're facing today. The entire source for this explainer, it's a title and a blank page. And that's it. Seriously. No words, no pictures, no charts. Just nothing.
Okay, so here's the title. That's all we get. New note. That's it. 2 words. Simple, clean, and completely unhelpful, right? It gives us nothing. Or maybe it gives us everything.
And here it is. This is the rest of it. A blinking cursor. That's our entire source. Just that little pulse of light, like a tiny heartbeat in all that silence. You know, it feels like it's waiting for something to happen. But what on earth could that be?
So, is that it? Explainer over? No way, because we're going to make a choice right here, right now. We're going to decide that the lack of something is actually something. We're not looking at emptiness. We're looking at, well, let's figure that out together.
You know, there's actually a great philosophical idea that fits this perfectly. It's called tabula rasa. It literally means blank slate. The theory is that we're all born with a clean slate, no built-in ideas. And if you think about it, our new note is the perfect example of a tabula rasa, isn't it?
And once you see it that way, everything changes. It completely reframes how you look at it. So on one hand, yeah, you could see an absence of information, a big fat nothing. Or you could see what's really there, the presence of potential. Pure, unlimited potential. See, it's not empty, it's pre-everything.
And look, this isn't just some abstract philosophical game we're playing. This idea that emptiness can have meaning, it's a super practical tool. It's used all the time by artists, designers, musicians, you name it. It's how they create real emotion and impact. There's this amazing quote that just nails it. The music is not in the notes, but in the silence between. Just think about that for a second. Your favorite song, it's not just a constant stream of sound, right? It's the pauses, the rests, the spaces between the notes that give it a rhythm, a feeling. Without that silence, all you'd have is noise.
And you see this everywhere once you start looking for it. In music, it's the rests in the score that create the beat. In design, it's the white space that lets your eyes breathe and focus. In a movie or a play, it's that dramatic pause that has you on the edge of your seat. Even in a great book, sometimes what a character doesn't say is way more powerful than what they do. That empty space, that's where all the magic happens.
So, where does this all lead? Well, it leads to maybe the most hopeful idea of all, the story of creation itself. Because that blank page, the one that can feel so intimidating, it's not a dead end. It's the opposite. It is the one thing that every single great idea has in common. It's where they all began.
I mean, really think about it for a second. Every novel ever written, every world-changing equation, every business plan that became an empire, they all started right here. As a new note. Just a blank space, an empty canvas, waiting for that very first mark.
And making that first mark, that's a huge deal. It's a commitment. It's the moment you turn that void into something real. It's the first brushstroke, the first line of code, the first sentence of a story that pulls a character out of their normal life and into an adventure. That one step takes you from all that what-if potential and drops you right into the messy, chaotic, wonderful process of actually making something.
Which, of course, brings us right back around to the whole point of this. Because analyzing this empty source, it was never really just about a blank page, was it? It's always been about you and about the new notes waiting in your life. So here's the big idea, the thing I really want you to take away. That blank page, whether it's a new job, a new project, a new chapter in your life, it's not scary. It's not a test you're about to fail. It's an invitation. It's an open door. It's a chance to create something that until now didn't exist.
So that's what we did today. We took literally nothing, and we found a whole universe of potential inside it. And now, that blinking cursor, it's your turn. Your page is blank. So, what are you going to write?